St.Jean family. Hi, boys and girls. I miss you guys so much. I can't wait to get back to school. I miss St. Jean. Today, we're going to be talking and learning about plants. The boys and girls, do you remember learning about plants in class, in school? Well, maybe you guys can help me out. We're gonna be looking at my picture today, and we're gonna learn about the different parts of a plant. Boys and girls, plants are like humans. They're like us. They have different parts. Humans have different body parts, and plants have different parts. So we're gonna look at the plant, and I need you guys to help me. Tell me some of the names of the different parts of a plant. If you could remember some of the things that we learned, you could help me, okay? All right, boys and girls, let's put our thinking cap on. Let's go. Put your thinking cap on. All right, let's look at the picture. What is this long thing called in a plant? Can you tell me what it's called? That's right. I heard somebody say it. It's the stem. What about these things coming out of the plant? It's called, that's right, that's the leaf. Can you say leaf? That's the leaves. Okay. And what about down here? The things that's coming out of the plant and the soil. Can you tell me what that's called? Did I hear somebody say it? It's called the root. Root. That's the root. Boys and girls, what about this big thing on top of the plant? What is that called? Uh-huh. That's right. That's the flower. That's the flower. Can you guys see right here, right in here, the little black things in there? I heard it. That's seeds. Those are the seeds. Thank you. And down here, can we look down here? What are these? These are baby flowers just coming in. What are they called? Buds. Those are buds. Thank you. And can anybody else tell me anything else about my picture? Do you see anything else? Anything strange going on in my picture? That's right, the sun is out. This is called the sun. Sun. And can anybody tell me what's going on with this side of the picture? That's right, the clouds are also out. And what's going on? It is, you could say it, it's raining. So it's raining. And my flower is getting water. Yes, look at the roots. They are loving the water. And my flower is also getting sun. Wow. So boys and girls, did you like my picture? Did you enjoy my picture? Well, I have a little activity that I wanted to do with you guys today. If you look over here, this is the same plant from this picture is in that picture. But who could tell me what they see in this picture? You see letters. You do see letters. So we're going to play a little game. And when you guess the right letter, I will put a circle around it. So we're going to start with the first one. Who could tell me what letter this is? That's right. This is a B. But does flower begin with a B? Can we say it? Flower. Do you hear the B sound? No. What sound does the B make? Baby begins with B. Uh-huh. And boy begins with B. And look at this letter. What letter is this one? That's a M. And what sound does M makes? Uh-huh. Man begins with M. And can you think of another word that begins with M? Uh-huh. Mouse. That's right. Mouse begins with M. What about this letter? That's the letter F. And flower begins with the letter F. What else begins with the letter F? Can anybody else tell me? What begins with the letter F? Fruit. And sometimes our flowers do have fruit. Fruit begins with, our plants do have fruit sometimes. Fruit begins with the letter F. So we're going to circle the letter that belongs. In this situation, the F is for flower. Can you say flower with me? Thank you. And now, look at this one. What did we say this was called again? Stem. Stem. So what letter are we looking for, boys and girls? Look at this letter. What letter is this? That's right, that's a G. What begins with G? G, G. What sound does the G make? G, G. Gloves begins with G. That's right. The stem sounds like the glove or glue. No, boys and girls. What about the next letter? What letter is this one? Did you say V? That is a V. And what sound does that make? Van begins with V. But we're looking for the stem. Does van sound like stem? That's right. No, it does not. I try to trick you guys. So let's look at the next letter. S. Can you say snake? Snack? Stem. That's right. Let's circle the S. We have found it. So now we're going to look at the next one. And look, what did we say this part of the flower was called? That's right, boys and girls. That's the leaves. Those are the leaves of the flower. And what letter does leaves begin with? Uh-huh. Let's say it again. Should I go ahead and circle? Yes, that's right, boys and girls. We found it. The L. But we have two more letters. Let's find out what they are. This is the letter A. And what do we say? What sound does A make? Apple. Apple. What about that? What letter is this one? That's right. That's the letter N. And the letter N makes everything nice. Nice. Thank you, boys and girls. Thank you for your help. Now, I want you to look at the next one. Look at this one. We saw this same letter up here. And what did we say the L was for? Leaves. For the letter L makes the L sound. But what are we looking for? We're looking for leaves right here. Is that a flower? What's that little thing right here? What did we say that was called? Buds. Those are buds. And does the word buds begin with leaves? No, I try to trick you guys. So let's look at the next letter. What letter is this one? That's right. That's the letter B. We said that was the letter B for boy. But guess what? It's also for bud. Boy, bud. So we're going to circle the letter B. And look at the next letter, boys and girls. What letter is this one? Right, it was up here. We said that letter was the letter F for flower. Flower. It made the flower. It made the F sound. So now, boys and girls, look at the one down here. We got some letters down here. What are we looking for down here? What did we say? In our picture up here, what did we say down here was called? Branching off from the plant. What is it called? Let's look at our picture. That's right. We said it was the root. So we're looking for the letter R. That's right. Root. We found it. But we have two more letters to look at. What is this letter? That's the letter T for train. Train. Does it make the No, that's the letter T. What about this one? What letter is this one? That's the letter, who could tell me? That's right, that's the letter U. And that letter is for unicorn. Unicorn. Thank you, boys and girls. Thank you for your help. We did a really good job with this one. Let's come down here to this picture, and we're going to see if we could do the same type of job up down here. So, boys and girls, do you remember my first picture? I had a nice bright sun. Do you remember the sun? Well, we have a sun down here. And what sound does sun makes? That's right, but right here we have a letter. What letter is this? That's the letter D. That's the letter W. And it makes the sound. So is it that's the okay. So what's a word for the letter W? Word. Word begins with the letter W. I don't think that's the sun. Let's look at the second letter. What letter is this one? We saw it before. We saw it here. And we said that letter was the snack, snake. And now we're looking for sun. They have the same sound. And now we back to this letter right here. And it makes the root. Remember it was right here. That's the R. It makes the sound. So boys and girls, do you remember our seed in our flower? Who could tell me what sound is that? That's the same sound, the S sound. What about down here? What did we call it? The soil. The soil. And it makes the same sound as the sun. And the seed. The soil. Okay. What about this picture? Who could tell me what's going on in this picture? Do you remember what happened in this picture up here? Look at my rain. It's raining. And what happens when it rains? Look at this. When it rains, what happens? That's right. You get the water for the plants. So who could make the... What sound does the water? Look at this. What letter is this? That's the W. What sound does it make? We said it right here. It makes the So we're going to circle this one. And we have the B. Who could tell me right here? The B's for bud. And what about the P? What sound does the P make? Did we have the P anywhere? Plants. Plants is for P. And then we have one more, friends. This is our last one we're going to do. And who could tell me what happened here? These were called clouds. Clouds. And what sound does the clouds makes? What letter is this? This is the letter H. This is the H. And the H sound makes hat. Is that clouds? No. What about this one? That's the letter L. And does that make the cloud sound? No. The L, we said that L made the lime is L. So let's check the next letter. We have a C. Does that make the cloud sound? I think so, boys and girls. We have found it. We have found it. Well, boys and girls, I hope you enjoy making different letter sounds with me. And I hope you enjoy my picture about plants. I'm Miss St. Jean. You have a great one. Take care. I love you guys.